Welcome back to our channel, where coin collecting comes to life with exciting discoveries, hidden treasures, and rare coins worth huge value in today's auction market. In this video, we're diving deep into the incredible world of wheat pennies, some of the most sought-after 1-cent coins in US history. These little copper coins, often found tucked away in jars, boxes, or inherited collections, can hold unbelievable value. Today, we're uncovering the most valuable top wheat pennies that are taking the auction world by storm. Whether you're a passionate collector, a beginner, or simply curious about rare coins, this is a video you don't want to miss. We'll explore their fascinating history, unique features, rarity, current market prices in dollars, and expert tips to help collectors make the most out of their finds. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. First up, the wheat penny 1 cent 1916 without mint mark, in extra fine condition. This isn't just any ordinary coin. This is a true American classic, a century-old piece of history that holds massive collector appeal and commands impressive prices in today's active coin market. If you've ever dreamed of finding a rare and valuable coin in your collection or pocket change, this is a story you won't want to miss. Sit back, relax, and let's dive deep into the fascinating journey of this extraordinary 1916 wheat penny. The 1916 wheat penny is part of the legendary Lincoln Wheat Cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin quickly became a beloved symbol of American heritage. The obverse features a detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases two bold wheat ears framing the denomination 1 cent and the inscription United States of America, representing strength, prosperity, and agricultural pride. The 1916 issue was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which at the time did not use a mint mark, making this coin known simply as the no-mint mark version. This period in American history was marked by growth, industrial expansion, and a nation still healing from the Civil War's legacy. Every 1916 wheat penny is like holding a piece of early 20th century America in your hand. It circulated during World War I, a time when the US was emerging as a global power, which makes this coin a witness to some of the most transformative years in American history. What truly makes the 1916 wheat penny stand out are its timeless design elements and its well-defined details when found in extra fine condition. In this grade, Lincoln's hairlines are sharp, the cheek and jaw contours remain clearly visible, and the lettering retains its crispness. On the reverse, the wheat stalks are finely detailed, with clear, distinct lines and minimal wear, making it an eye-catching coin for collectors who appreciate classic artistry. The 1916 no-mint mark penny also reflects the original bronze alloy composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Over the years, many of these coins developed a beautiful, natural patina that gives each specimen a unique character and tone. Extra fine examples often display an attractive reddish-brown or chocolate color that enhances their visual appeal and desirability. This combination of artistry, material, and preserved detail makes the 1916 wheat penny a standout piece in any serious collection. Although millions of 1916 wheat pennies were minted, very few have survived the test of time in extra fine condition. Most circulated heavily and were worn down through decades of use. Finding one today with sharp details and minimal wear is not only challenging but also extremely rewarding. This scarcity in high grades has created strong competition among collectors, especially those building high-quality Lincoln Cent sets. Extra fine condition coins are in that sweet spot where they retain enough original detail to be visually stunning, while still being accessible to collectors who may not be ready to spend thousands on uncirculated or mint-state examples. Because of this, demand remains consistently strong, with numismatists, investors, and Lincoln penny enthusiasts all seeking top-quality specimens to add to their collections. The combination of historical importance, over 100 years of age, and well-preserved condition makes the 1916 wheat penny a hot item in the collector's market. When it comes to current market value, the 1916 wheat penny without mint mark in extra fine condition has shown impressive performance in today's active numismatic auctions. Well-preserved specimens routinely sell for between $800,000 and, depending on eye appeal, toning, and overall sharpness, select examples can command even higher prices from dedicated Lincoln Cent specialists. Coins with exceptional surfaces and original luster can bring in a premium, as collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that stand out from the average. Auction houses and online marketplaces continue to see strong bidding activity for this date, and prices have remained steady or even increased due to heightened interest in early 20th century US coins. This is a coin that doesn't just represent history, it represents value, stability, and demand. Collectors know that a 1916 wheat penny in extra fine condition is a smart acquisition, both for its beauty and its potential future value. For those looking to add this treasure to their collection, there are a few valuable tips to keep in mind. Always buy from trusted dealers, reputable coin shops, or well-known auction platforms to ensure authenticity. Counterfeits are rare for this date, but it's always wise to be cautious. Look closely at the coin's details under good lighting. The hair, wheat stalks, and lettering should all be well defined in extra fine condition. Original surfaces with natural color are preferable to coins that have been cleaned or altered, as cleaning can reduce collector value if you're searching through inherited collections, estate sales, or even your own coin jars. Keep an eye out for this date. Many valuable 1916 wheat pennies have been discovered in old family collections where they were saved unknowingly for generations. Storing your coin properly is also key. Keep it in a protective holder, away from moisture and direct sunlight, to preserve its beautiful patina and prevent further wear. Over time, a well-kept coin can appreciate in both sentimental and monetary value. The wheat penny 1 cent 1916 without mint mark in extra fine condition is more than just a coin. It's a timeless artifact that connects us to America's past. Its historical significance, artistic design, rarity in top grades, and strong market performance make it a centerpiece for any Lincoln cent collection. Collectors around the world recognize its value, and demand continues to grow as more people rediscover the beauty of classic U.S. coinage. If you're fortunate enough to own one of these magnificent pieces, you hold in your hands not only a coin but also a story of history, craftsmanship, and enduring collector passion. So whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a new collector just starting out, the 1916 wheat penny is a brilliant addition to your collection. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent from 1945 without a mint mark in very good condition, a true piece of American numismatic history that is now in huge demand among collectors worldwide. This coin may look small and humble, but its historical significance, unique features, and strong collector market make it a standout treasure in today's coin world. So, stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why this 1945 wheat penny is such a remarkable coin and why its market value continues to rise in today's collector auctions. Let's begin by exploring the history and background of this stunning 1945 wheat penny. This coin was minted during the final year of World War II, a time when America was celebrating victory and preparing for a new era of peace and progress. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series itself began in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, and it became one of the most beloved coin designs ever produced. By 1945, the wheat penny had become a symbol of strength, resilience, and unity, circulating through the hands of millions of Americans during a time of hope and rebuilding. The 1945 issue without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which was the primary minting facility of the United States. This means that no letter such as D or S appears under the date on the obverse side. While millions were minted, very good condition survivors are now becoming increasingly scarce, especially as collectors from around the world continue to acquire and preserve these coins as a tribute to this significant historical period. Moving on to the unique features of the coin, the 1945 wheat penny carries the classic Victor David Brenner design that numismatists truly admire. On the obverse, you'll find a sharp portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right, with the words "In God We Trust" gracefully curving across the top. The word Liberty sits to the left, and the date 1945 is positioned on the right side. Since this coin was minted in Philadelphia, there is no mint mark beneath the date, which is a defining feature for collectors to recognize. On the reverse, the iconic two wheat ears stand tall on either side, framing the denomination 1 cent and the phrase United States of America. Above, the motto E pluribus unum is beautifully struck, adding a sense of national pride to the design. Even in very good condition, many of these coins display charming circulation details, attractive toning, and crisp lettering that highlight the craftsmanship of mid-20th century coinage. Its simplicity, combined with historical charm, is what makes the 1945 wheat penny design timeless and instantly recognizable. One of the main reasons why the 1945 wheat penny without mint mark is gaining so much collector attention today is its rarity and condition demand. While Philadelphia produced a large number of coins that year, the vast majority were heavily circulated and worn out over decades of use. Finding one today in very good condition where the lettering is still strong, Lincoln's portrait remains defined, and the wheat ears retain their original shape is becoming increasingly challenging. Serious collectors and investors understand that coins from this era in better preserved states are not only harder to find but also hold significant potential for future value growth. Many of these coins have been lost to time, melted down, or damaged, leaving a limited surviving population of quality examples. As a result, demand has steadily increased, especially as more collectors enter the market, looking to complete their wheat penny sets or invest in affordable yet historically meaningful coins. Now, let's talk about the current market value in dollars for the 1945 wheat penny without mint mark in very good condition. In recent auction listings, collector marketplaces, and numismatic shows, this coin has been showing strong performance. A typical well-preserved example in very good condition can attract impressive prices, especially when it has nice color, even wear, and no significant damage. Many of these coins have been selling in the range of $300,000 for standard circulated examples, but very good condition coins with clean surfaces and original patina are often valued at $500,000 or more, depending on eye appeal and collector interest. Certain examples with exceptional luster or unique toning can fetch even higher bids, especially in competitive auctions where collectors are eager to secure a quality coin for their set. What's even more exciting is that the 1945 wheat penny is not just valued for its price alone, it's valued for its stability and consistent demand in the market. Unlike many modern coins that fluctuate wildly, the wheat penny series has shown steady long-term growth, making it a reliable collectible asset for numismatists and investors alike. For those interested in getting into collecting or enhancing their current collection, here are some valuable tips for collectors when it comes to the 1945 wheat penny. First, always examine the details carefully. Look for coins that retain clear lettering, a well-defined portrait of Lincoln, and intact wheat stalks on the reverse. Even if the coin shows circulation wear, a balanced and attractive look can make a huge difference in value. Second, consider certifying your coin through a reputable grading service if you believe it's in a strong grade. Having a professionally graded coin adds authenticity and often increases its appeal to serious buyers. Third, store your coins properly in acid-free holders or albums to prevent further wear or environmental damage. A coin in very good condition can maintain its value and even appreciate over time when preserved correctly. Finally, stay updated with current market trends and auction results, because demand for vintage U.S. coins, especially wheat pennies, has been rising steadily due to growing interest from both seasoned collectors and new investors entering the hobby. As we wrap up this video, it's clear that the 1945 wheat penny without mint mark in very good condition is far more than just a 1-cent piece. It's a living piece of American history, a testament to the nation's strength during a transformative era, and a highly desirable collectible in today's numismatic market. Whether you've recently discovered one in a family collection, stumbled upon it in your change, or are actively searching for one to add to your set, this coin offers both historical richness and collectible value. Its demand among collectors continues to remain strong, its market performance is solid, and its charm is undeniable. Next up, the wheat penny 1-cent 1958 with the D mint mark in excellent condition. This coin has captured the attention of collectors globally and continues to shine in today's auction markets with huge value in dollars. If you have one of these coins sitting in your collection or have ever come across one in top-notch shape, then stay tuned because this might just be the hidden treasure you've been waiting to discover. Let's begin by taking a look at the history and background of this remarkable coin. The 1958 D wheat penny represents the end of an era. It was the final year of production for the iconic wheat reverse design, which had been in use since 1909 when the Lincoln cent was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over nearly 5 decades, the wheat penny became a beloved symbol of American history, craftsmanship, and everyday currency. Struck at the Denver Mint, the 1958 D penny stands as a historic piece that connects collectors directly to mid-20th century America. It's not just another coin, it's the last chapter of a classic design that was replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial Reverse, marking a new era for U.S. coinage. When it comes to unique features, the 1958 D wheat penny holds a charm that collectors truly admire. The obverse displays a finely detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the inscriptions "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" on the left, and the date 1958 along with the bold D mint mark just below. The reverse side proudly showcases 2 wheat ears framing the denomination 1 cent, with United States of America and E pluribus unum at the top. In excellent condition, the details of the wheat stalks are crisp, the lettering is sharp, and the luster can shine with a brilliant reddish golden glow that makes the coin stand out dramatically under light. Coins that retain their original mint luster and sharp strike, especially from the Denver Mint, display a beauty that instantly appeals to both experienced numismatists and passionate new collectors. Now let's talk about rarity and condition, 2 key factors that drive collector demand and value. While millions of 1958 D pennies were minted for circulation, very few have survived in truly excellent condition. Over the decades, most were spent, worn down, or lost to time, making high-grade survivors scarce and highly desirable today. Collectors are constantly searching for examples with strong luster, minimal marks, and well-preserved surfaces. A coin graded in excellent or uncirculated condition from this year can attract intense interest from buyers, often sparking bidding wars at major auctions. Top-graded examples certified by respected grading services have been known to command impressive premiums due to their rarity in pristine state. This is precisely why if you have a 1958 penny that retains its original brilliance and sharpness, you may be holding onto a treasure that's far more valuable than its humble 1 cent face value in today's auction market. The 1958 wheat penny in excellent condition continues to perform strongly. Collectors and investors recognize its historical importance as the final wheat cent and value its condition rarity highly. Market demand has pushed prices significantly higher, especially for coins in top-graded condition with exceptional eye appeal. Depending on the exact grade and certification, values can range from strong double-digit prices into the $300,000s of dollars for the finest examples. Some mint state coins with superb red luster and minimal imperfections have achieved outstanding results in live auctions and online platforms. This proves that the 1958 penny is not just a nostalgic keepsake, it's an actively traded numismatic asset with real financial potential in the collector marketplace. For collectors seeking to add this coin to their portfolio or upgrade their existing example, there are a few valuable tips to keep in mind. First, always focus on condition. Look for coins that retain their original mint luster with no signs of heavy wear or damage. Even small scratches can impact value, so carefully examine surfaces under good lighting or magnification. Second, consider professional grading by a trusted third-party grading service, as a certified high-grade example often commands much higher prices and gives buyers confidence. Third, stay informed about current market trends and auction results. This will help you understand the demand curve and allow you to make smart buying or selling decisions at the right time. Finally, store your coins properly in protective holders or capsules to preserve their beautiful condition for years to come. Excellent preservation not only maintains the coin's value but can also increase its worth over time as pristine examples become even rarer. As we wrap up this deep dive into the incredible wheat penny 1 cent 1958 with mint mark in excellent condition, it's clear that this coin is more than just a small piece of copper. It's a slice of American history, a collector's gem, and a strong performer in today's numismatic market. With its unique design, its historical significance as the last wheat penny, its rarity in top condition, and its impressive market value, it remains a centerpiece for any serious collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner looking to build a valuable collection, keeping an eye out for a high-grade 1958 penny is a smart and rewarding move. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent 1944 without mint mark in extra fine condition. This is not just any ordinary coin. This piece represents a shining chapter in American numismatic history. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a passionate treasure hunter, or someone who just loves learning about rare coins, this video is going to give you an in-depth look at why this 1944 wheat penny is creating buzz in today's collector's market. Its beauty, history, and collector value make it a star coin that deserves special attention. So, sit back and get ready to discover everything you need to know about this rare and valuable piece. To truly appreciate the 1944 wheat penny without mint mark, we need to travel back to the era when it was struck. The year 1944 was an important time in U.S. history. World War II was still ongoing, and the United States Mint was producing coins with both precision and patriotic purpose. During this period, the mint returned to using copper for the 1 cent coin after producing steel cents in 1943 due to wartime metal shortages. The 1944 wheat penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries no mint mark. This coin was part of the Lincoln Wheat series, which ran from 1909 to 1958, and features the beloved portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse. These coins were symbols of resilience, strength, and American spirit, and the 1944 issue holds a special place because it marked the return to copper composition, a big moment for both the mint and collectors. Over 1 billion of these coins were struck, but finding one today in extra fine condition is what separates a common penny from a true collectible gem. The 1944 wheat penny without mint mark stands out for its stunning design and historical significance. On the obverse, we have Victor David Brenner's famous bust of President Abraham Lincoln, crisp and finely detailed, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" arching above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1944 boldly displayed to the right. On coins in extra fine condition, the intricate lines of Lincoln's hair, the sharpness of the lettering, and the overall luster are still beautifully preserved, giving it that classic, elegant look that collectors adore. Turning to the reverse, we see the timeless wheat ears design framing 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum at the top. The raised wheat stalks are a true testament to fine craftsmanship, and on well-preserved coins, these details remain bold and clear, making the coin an attractive piece visually as well as historically. The use of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc gives this coin its rich reddish-brown tone, which only adds to its appeal. When you hold a 1944 wheat penny in extra fine condition, you are literally holding a piece of history that has survived decades while retaining its original beauty. Now let's talk about why this coin is in such high demand today. While it's true that millions of these coins were minted, condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. Finding a 1944 wheat penny without mint mark in extra fine condition is not an everyday occurrence. Many of these coins were used in circulation for years, suffering wear and tear that diminished their sharpness and value. However, those that have survived in extra fine condition, with strong details, minimal wear, and excellent eye appeal, are becoming increasingly scarce as collectors lock them into their personal collections. The demand for these coins has been consistently strong, and their popularity continues to grow because they represent a key year in U.S. history, a beloved design, and a classic copper composition. Collectors and investors alike are seeking well-preserved examples, making extra fine specimens stand out in the auction and private sale markets. The combination of historic significance and beautiful condition is what truly drives collector demand to impressive heights. The market value of the 1944 wheat penny without mint mark in extra fine condition has shown remarkable strength, reflecting the coin's enduring popularity. In today's active collector's market, well-preserved extra fine examples typically sell for $250,000, but that's just the starting point. Coins with exceptional eye appeal, rich original color, or sharp strike details can command even higher premiums, especially in competitive auctions where passionate collectors are eager to outbid one another. It's not uncommon to see choice pieces reaching $700,000 or more, depending on specific qualities and market trends. Beyond individual sales, the overall upward trend in demand for early Lincoln wheat pennies has made coins like this one highly desirable investment pieces. While their face value is just 1 cent, their collectible value has multiplied many times over, making them a smart and exciting coin to add to any serious collection. Auction houses, online marketplaces, and coin shows consistently report strong sales activity for these coins, proving that the 1944 wheat penny remains a star in the world of numismatics. For collectors who want to own or upgrade their 1944 wheat penny without mint mark, a few smart strategies can help maximize both enjoyment and value. First, always focus on condition. Coins graded as extra fine or higher, with clean surfaces, sharp details, and strong luster, will always attract more attention and command better prices. When purchasing, try to buy from reputable dealers, certified auctions, or trusted coin communities to ensure authenticity. Many counterfeit or altered coins exist in the market, so sticking to reliable sources is essential. Secondly, proper storage is key to maintaining value over time. Use acid-free holders or coin flips, and store your coins in a cool, dry environment to prevent oxidation or discoloration. Regular handling should be minimized to avoid fingerprints or damage, and if you must handle your coin, always use cotton gloves. Third, stay informed about the market. Keeping an eye on auction results, price guides, and collector forums can give you valuable insight into when to buy or sell. Finally, think long-term. A 1944 wheat penny in extra fine condition is not just a collectible, it's a piece of history whose value has stood the test of time, and its demand is likely to stay strong in the future as more collectors seek out top-quality examples. The 1944 wheat penny without mint mark in extra fine condition is truly a treasure of American numismatic history. From its wartime origins to its timeless design and strong presence in today's collector market, this coin has everything that makes collecting exciting and rewarding. Its unique blend of history, beauty, and value ensures that it remains in high demand among collectors worldwide. Whether you already own one, are looking to add one to your collection, or are simply fascinated by the story behind this iconic coin, it's clear that the 1944 wheat penny is more than just a 1-cent piece. It's a timeless collectible with lasting appeal and growing value. So, keep your eyes open for this remarkable coin, because finding one in extra fine condition is like uncovering a small but powerful piece of America's rich heritage. Next up, the 1953 wheat penny without mint mark in very good condition. This classic American 1-cent coin has become a favorite among collectors, not only because of its rich history but also because of its growing demand and surprising market value in today's auctions. If you've ever come across this coin in your collection or pocket change, you may be holding onto a small yet powerful piece of American numismatic history that could be worth more than you think. Let's begin by looking at the history and background of the 1953 wheat penny. The wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln wheat cent, was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features the famous portrait of Lincoln on the obverse side and two wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent on the reverse. This design remained in circulation from 1909 to 1958 and is deeply admired for its simple yet iconic look. The 1953 wheat penny without mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, a facility known for producing large quantities of coins but also for delivering pieces that have become beloved by collectors for their unique characteristics. This particular year was part of the post-World War II coinage era, a period when the United States was growing economically, and coin production was increasing to meet the demands of a booming society. However, despite its circulation numbers, the 1953 no-mint mark coin stands out as a collectible classic today. One of the most attractive aspects of the 1953 wheat penny without mint mark is its unique features. The obverse side proudly displays the detailed bust of Abraham Lincoln, with the motto, "In God We Trust," arching across the top, liberty to the left, and the date 1953 cleanly inscribed on the right side. The lack of a mint mark beneath the date is what indicates its Philadelphia origin. Over time, many of these coins have developed beautiful natural patinas and subtle color variations, especially in very good condition, making each piece visually distinct. On the reverse, the two wheat ears frame the denomination and the phrases "E pluribus unum" and "United States of America," which remain crisp and clear on well-preserved examples. The strong, bold lettering and the classical design give the coin a timeless, collectible appeal that continues to draw the interest of both beginner and expert collectors. Rarity and condition play a huge role in the growing collector demand for this coin. While the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these coins in 1953, only a fraction have survived the test of time in collectible condition. Coins that were set aside earlier stored carefully tend to retain their sharp details and smooth surfaces, making them stand out at auctions and in private sales. The 1953 wheat penny without mint mark in very good condition is particularly desirable because it represents a balance between accessibility and rarity. Collectors love acquiring pieces that show honest wear from circulation yet maintain their original design elements clearly. Over the years, this coin has become harder to find in decent shape as many were lost, damaged, or worn down beyond recognition. This scarcity has naturally pushed demand higher, as collectors compete to secure strong examples for their Lincoln wheat cent sets. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the current market value in dollars. In today's active coin market, the 1953 wheat penny without mint mark in very good condition is drawing serious attention. Collectors and investors alike are keeping a close eye on auction platforms and coin shows, where these coins consistently attract competitive bidding. Depending on eye appeal, toning, and preservation, a well-kept 1953 wheat penny without mint mark in very good condition can sell for several dollars in the retail market, and higher-grade pieces can command even stronger premiums. Special examples with exceptional color or sharpness have been known to fetch impressive figures at auctions. What's important to understand is that the value of this coin continues to rise over time as collector interest in mid-century wheat pennies grows. This is not just a common coin, it's a solid piece of American history that holds both nostalgic and monetary worth, making it a wise addition for any serious collection. For collectors who are eager to find or preserve this coin, here are some valuable tips. Always handle your wheat pennies with care to avoid unnecessary wear or scratches. Using cotton gloves or holding coins by their edges is a simple yet effective way to maintain their condition. If you're searching through coin rolls, estate sales, or family collections, keep an eye out for the distinctive 1953 date without a mint mark. Pay close attention to the details of Lincoln's portrait and the wheat stalks. Coins with clear inscriptions and minimal damage are the ones that collectors truly prize. Storing your coins in a dry, temperature-controlled environment, preferably inside acid-free holders or professional coin flips, can help protect their surfaces for years to come. Additionally, if you believe you have an especially nice example, consider having it graded by a professional grading service to enhance its value and appeal to potential buyers. As we reach the conclusion, it's clear that the 1953 wheat penny without mint mark in very good condition is more than just a small copper coin. It represents a vital chapter in U.S. minting history, carries a timeless design that continues to inspire admiration, and enjoys strong collector demand in today's auction market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your coin collecting journey, owning a piece like this connects you to over a century of American tradition. Its rarity and collectible condition, its beauty, and its rising market value make it a must-have for any serious collection. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent 1954 with the D mint mark, found in very good condition. This is not just any old penny lying in your pocket change. This coin carries with it a fascinating history, distinctive features, and a collector demand that continues to rise in today's action-packed coin market. So make sure you watch this video till the end, because we're going to uncover everything you need to know from its historical background to its current market value in dollars, along with essential tips for collectors who are looking to make a smart move with this gem of American coinage. Let's start with the history and background of this amazing coin. The 1954 wheat penny belongs to the beloved Lincoln Wheat Cent series, which was minted from 1909 all the way to 1958. This series is famous for featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the two stylized wheat stalks on the reverse, a classic and elegant design that captured the spirit of America during the first half of the 20th century. The D Mint mark on the 1954 penny signifies that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the busiest U.S. mints of its time. The post-war era of the 1950s was a time of growth and change in the United States, and coins from this period carry the story of a nation moving into modernity. Every 1954 D penny you see today is a real survivor from that era, a piece of history that passed through countless hands during a vibrant chapter of American life. Moving on to the unique features of this coin, the 1954 D wheat penny is easily recognizable by its sharp D Mint mark located just below the date on the obverse. In very good condition, this coin often still displays clear details of Lincoln's portrait, distinct lettering, and well-defined wheat stalks on the reverse. Many of these coins also show subtle variations in strike quality, giving each piece its own character. What makes the 1954 D penny particularly appealing is the strong Denver Mint strike. Coins from Denver during this era are often well struck, and when preserved carefully, their crispness makes them stand out in any collection. The wheat ears on the back symbolize prosperity and agriculture, giving this coin not only numismatic importance but also symbolic weight. For collectors who appreciate both beauty and history, this coin checks every box when it comes to rarity and condition. This is where the story gets even more exciting. While millions were minted in 1954, finding authentic 1954 D wheat pennies in very good or better condition is becoming increasingly difficult today. Decades of circulation have worn down the majority, and many have been lost to time. The ones that remain in solid, collectible grades are now highly sought after by serious collectors, dealers, and auction houses. Condition plays a huge role in determining value, and coins that have survived with their original details intact are now viewed as treasures. Very good condition means the coin has retained its major design features with visible details, making it an excellent and affordable entry point for collectors who want a historically significant coin without paying thousands of dollars, while still holding onto a piece that has real market appreciation potential. Speaking of appreciation, let's talk about the current market value in dollars. The 1954 D wheat penny in very good condition has seen growing interest in recent years due to the increasing demand for mid-century wheat cents. In today's active coin market, these coins can fetch anywhere from $400,000 depending on overall eye appeal, toning, and specific collector interest. But here's where it gets even more interesting: coins in better grades, especially those with strong original luster or unique striking characteristics, have been known to reach significantly higher values in auctions. Some uncirculated and high-grade examples have commanded $800,000, especially when certified by major grading services. The market trend shows a clear increase in demand for classic Lincoln wheat cents, and the 1954 D is right in the middle of that upward movement. Collectors recognize it as a stable and attractive investment piece, which is why these coins don't stay on the market for long. Once they appear at auctions or collector shows for collectors, the 1954 D wheat penny presents an excellent opportunity. If you're new to collecting, starting with a very good condition 1954 D penny allows you to own a genuine mid-century American classic without breaking the bank. Over time, as more collectors focus on completing wheat penny sets, coins like the 1954 D will become increasingly desirable, and their value is expected to continue growing. For experienced collectors, this coin fits perfectly into Lincoln cent albums and registry sets, where condition and mint mark combinations are key to achieving completion. It's always wise to store these coins in protective holders, avoid excessive cleaning, and consider professional grading if you have a particularly sharp example. Whether you're collecting for passion, history, or profit, this coin has a strong position in the hobby. As we come to the conclusion, it's clear that the 1954 D wheat penny in very good condition is far more than just a copper coin. It's a living piece of American history, a symbol of craftsmanship, and a solid numismatic asset in today's competitive collecting world. With its historical significance, beautiful design, and growing market demand, this coin remains one of the most talked about wheat pennies among collectors. If you happen to find one in your change, or tucked away in an old collection, consider yourself lucky. You may be holding onto a piece with real collectible value and investment potential. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent from 1946 without mint mark, in extra fine condition, a rare and highly demanded coin that continues to make headlines in today's auction market with its impressive value in dollars. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting your numismatic journey, this coin represents a piece of history, a symbol of post-war America, and a golden opportunity for those who understand its true potential. So make sure to watch till the very end, because we are going to uncover everything from its fascinating history to its unique features, rarity, market value, and some powerful tips for collectors who want to add this gem to their collection. To truly appreciate the 1946 wheat penny, we need to travel back in time to the mid-1940s, a period when the United States was emerging from the shadows of World War II. The year 1946 marked the first full year of peace after the end of the war, and the U.S. Mint was resuming regular coin production after years of adjustments and wartime measures. During the war, pennies were struck from steel in 1943 to preserve copper for military use. By 1946, the mint returned to using its traditional bronze alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, making this year's pennies a return to classic composition. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1946 wheat penny bears no mint mark, a signature characteristic of coins produced in Philadelphia during that period. This coin reflects not only the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint but also the optimism of a nation looking ahead to a brighter future. What makes this coin even more fascinating are its unique features. On the obverse, it proudly displays the classic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that first appeared in 1909 and remains one of the most iconic in American numismatics. The motto "In God We Trust" arches across the top, while Liberty and the year 1946 appear crisply, reflecting the strong strike quality of Philadelphia Mint coins. The reverse showcases the famous wheat ears design, two stylized wheat stalks framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, along with the motto E Pluribus Unum. In extra fine condition, the details in Lincoln's hair, beard, and coat are sharp and well-defined, while the wheat stalks on the reverse exhibit strong lines and minimal wear. The luster may still be visible on parts of the coin, giving it an attractive eye appeal that collectors find irresistible. The rarity and condition of this coin play a huge role in its desirability among collectors. While the Philadelphia Mint struck a large number of 1946 wheat pennies overall, finding one in extra fine condition today is becoming increasingly uncommon. Over decades, most of these coins circulated heavily, losing their sharpness, luster, and surface quality. Only a small fraction survived in premium grades, making well-preserved examples stand out in the competitive collector's market. Demand is particularly strong for coins that have maintained their natural color and definition without damage, corrosion, or harsh cleaning. These high-grade examples are the ones that collectors compete fiercely for, often driving prices upward in auctions and private sales. Now let's talk about today's market value in dollars. The 1946 wheat penny without mint mark in extra fine condition is currently experiencing significant demand across major coin auction platforms, online marketplaces, and coin shows. Collectors value it not just as a common date, but as a piece that represents the post-war revival of American coinage. In recent auctions, these coins have fetched prices that can range from $100,000 for circulated extra fine examples, but higher-end extra fine specimens with exceptional eye appeal, strong strikes, and minimal wear can go significantly higher, sometimes reaching $250,000 or more, depending on the specific coin and the intensity of the bidding. The positive market trend for vintage Lincoln wheat pennies continues to grow, as more collectors around the world recognize their historical and numismatic value. For collectors looking to add a 1946 wheat penny in extra fine condition to their portfolio, there are several smart tips that can help. Always look for coins with sharp details, especially in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks on the reverse. Natural toning and original luster are highly prized, so avoid coins that have been cleaned or polished, as this can reduce their value. It's also wise to consider professional grading if you have a particularly exceptional example, as certified coins often command premium prices in the marketplace and give buyers added confidence in authenticity and condition. Attending reputable coin shows, checking certified dealers, and following major auction houses can help you spot opportunities to acquire these coins at fair prices before they appreciate further. Given the rising global interest in vintage American pennies, adding a high-quality 1946 wheat penny now can be both a passion project and a smart investment. In conclusion, the wheat penny 1 cent 1946 without mint mark in extra fine condition is far more than just an old copper coin. It is a historical artifact that captures the spirit of post-war America, a beautifully designed piece of numismatic art, and a highly sought-after collectible in today's thriving coin market. Its enduring popularity, combined with strong collector demand and rising auction values, makes it a standout choice for both passionate collectors and savvy investors. If you come across one of these coins in such exceptional condition, treasure it, because coins like these continue to gain respect, admiration, and value year after year. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the story and value of the 1946 wheat penny without mint mark in extra fine condition. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting numismatic content. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your next coin find be a treasure.